Hey, this is Yoshi. I just want to start with this one. There is no bud, spikes, and whatever because this is the only flower, and I'm showing it to you. The thing is, there were some flowers beginning of July, and I lost the footage. I don't know what happened to it. Um, I don't know why this nobile, Dendrobium nobile, is blooming right now. It's kind of out of season, and I think this is a bud also. In any case though, it's pretty cute. Mine unfortunately does not have fragrance. I cannot have any choice to it because this is basically a rescue one. Anyways, yeah, there's 3 more new growth coming up, so it's looking good. Only 1 bud though. It's kind of weird. I don't know why it does that. Here's Hawera lava burst Pacific sunrise. The last 4 is still doing okay. It's almost done though. But anyways, that's pretty much it. I just want to show you some things that I did off of camera while I was super busy, and here's one of it. It's Dendrobium formosum. I thought I was gonna lose it, so I mounted it off of camera, and 2 new shoots. This is technically 2 plants though. This is only 1 cane. I did that in a video. Did I? I don't remember. This is Solagene cristata, and new growth is coming up. Looking good. I did that. This one, nothing to do with it, but looking pretty purple, would you say? I don't think it can take this much light even. I moved it to so-called most shady spot, but I think it's not shady enough, which is kind of crazy if I think about it. Anyways, what else did I do off the camera? This one I did off the camera. Triceros, I think. Is that what it's called? Trichoceros oneansis. Yeah, I did that. And I did a whole bunch of repotting off camera actually, just because I was too busy and no time to edit video and stuff. But this one is also a new one from Carmella Orchids that I didn't shoot a video. I had a 3 hole, and the other one I just didn't do. This is I think it's encyclia. It's not epidendrum. I think it's epidendrum, but this is deflasked on October 13th, 2013. So back then maybe it's called epidendrum, I think, but it's pretty much a primary cross of encyclia cordicula and looks like a Randii. Looks pretty good. I'm sure it's a blooming size. So I did that. I've been doing either clay pot or a mesh pot with charcoal and the large bark for pretty much all the cattleyas, and lava rock. Yeah. So that's that. I did this. This is Cattleya bars. I always have a hard time.
Daddy?
Yes?
Do you want to see the costume that Kansas cutie came in?
Nice.
Mom says it's creepy.
Okay. Hold on a minute.
Buffalo.
Hey. Is that your birthday?
Buffalo.
Is that your birthday?
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Buffalo.
Happy birthday, Violet.
Buffalo.
What'd you do today?
I got a buffalo.
Yeah? Did you play outside
Yeah.
with your friends one by
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
with a social distancing? Right?
I don't know about that.
Well, yeah. Anyways.
Addie hugged me and spinned me. So
That's
this
fine.
is what's under this
Oh, okay.
creepy face mask.
Okay.
She has a swimsuit on.
Yeah.
Ah, my head.
Happy birthday, Violet.
Buffalo.
Anyways, this is the Cattleya Varksii. I think that's how you call it. I reported same way. Seems like it really like it. It got really purple, so kind of moved it to a little bit shadier spot. Here's LC Lugton. Same thing, mesh pot and large bark. Seems to like it. So this one was in a pot with a bark, like plastic pot with no hole besides the drainage. So I also changed that to a mesh pot with a, I think it's a lava rock only. It's a Renantella calsum. Seems to like it. It's growing. See this one? Hawaii Stars Pink Lace from Carmella. I really like this. I looked up and seems it is a fragrant, first of all, and also the bloom is, the shape is kind of star shape, you know, the one that I like. Fluffy one is not really, I'm okay with that as long as the smell is nice, but I'd rather have a star shaped one. This one also same thing, mesh pot, but this one looks like only, so it took me a while to figure out what I want to do. So some of them are still, this one's coming off, some of them are still in a different spot setup, but I think basically I want to do this like that or like that. This one is also a repot too, mesh pot. This is Hawaiian Stars. Oh, so I have two of those. The one pot, there were two plants, so I decided to just put it up in two. Some of them are still like that. I didn't change it, but I want to change it. It's looking good though. This is Epicyclia, I think. Golden Sunburst Yellow. I don't know if it's fragrant or not, but looked up the picture and my wife wanted it to keep it, so like, okay. What else did I do? I put up all the Maxillaria tenuifolia yellow one all together in a moss, but have a clay pot, so it kind of evaporates. Kind of want to do this too, but I ran out of a clay pot, but this one's okay. It's a bunch of cuttings, but anyways, what else? Yeah, here's a Brassavola Little Star Takasaki. Are you gonna focus? You're not gonna focus. There you go. I also did the same setup, and it seems to like it. The roots coming out and settling really well. New shoots, as you can see. This is another one, Prada Green Deluxe NN. So okay, I had to do a little bit of a cooking there. Barbecue loco moco today. Anyways, yeah, Potinara Dick Smith Paradise seems to really like it. New roots, really like it. Wrinkle Stylus, Wrinklealia glauca, also same way. Not in a mesh pot. I think this one was before I started doing a mesh pot. But it's doing really well. I was hoping to see a sheath on this. This is the newest, but it didn't. So, oh well, what to do. Here's that also in a not in a mesh pot, but same media, same idea. You know, this is a BLC Sing Grand Catherine number 14. Shooting out really nice looking new growth here. Here's that also. This is also part of a new setup with the charcoal. It's looking really unstable. I don't know what to do with this. And let me pull this out really quick. The new growth is starting to shoot out some roots though, but yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it doesn't like this much light and wants to be hydrated a little more. I don't know. I'll put it here. How about that? And here's a whole bunch of cattleyas from Carmella Orchids. Whether I sell it or keep it, I unpot and make sure there are good root system. If not, then I'm not even thinking about selling. But yeah, they're all in the mesh pot and they really like it. They really like it. And this way I can pretty much water every morning. By the time I come back home around 5 o'clock or so, it dries up too, so I actually water again. This one is also Xinshan Diamond Taiyang number 1. So long. Shooting out the new growth, looking good. Yeah, so anyways, that's what I was doing that. And of course Lelia, this is gonna be a little bit of a update because I did this repotting with this, and yeah, basically I was watching over the roots, but it's sustaining the roots and then new roots here, so it's gonna do fine. I really like the way it look. I watched Nina's Ninja Orchids channel, and I don't know, it looks a little pale, but the new one looks pretty good though, right? Same thing here. That's the rescue orchid shooting at the strong new growth, and I really like that. This one also new way, new media, clay pot, new growth. So yeah, looking good. And here's a new, there are some new mounts also off camera. This one, Cattleya White Bridal Yuki, white Cattleya. If you take a look, the rhizome was kind of diagonal from this way, but it's basically going up and up and up, and I couldn't figure out how to pot it nicely, so I decided to mount it. It's not really big Cattleya anyways. Here's a Dendrobium. I think it's an anosmum. This one I did for sure off camera. I did so many, I don't remember which one I did. This is Dendrobium white. This is from a third Carmella orchid. Here is a Cattleya Walkeriana, Solua cross alba. It's gonna be a nice one, but I knew I was gonna probably kill it if I leave it in a sphagnum moss pot, so I did mounting off camera. What else did I do? Was that it? I feel like I did more, but anyways, that's it for now. I just wanted to share with you my new setup so that I could water every day here, and in the winter time also I'm not going to keep the media wet in the winter time. So that's another point of doing this too. I tend to overwater, so yeah. I'm gonna leave it here. End up with the Dendrobium nobile, no ID. And you guys have a good night. Bye.